Good afternoon and welcome to Campus Connect Forecast. I'm meteorologist Robert Mcillece. Taking a look at the U.S. radar loop from this morning, we saw that DeSoto and Marshall County was actually in a severe storm warning earlier this morning. Those storms have since lost a little bit of intensity and pushed into Tishomingo, and they should be out of northeast Mississippi by the latter half of this afternoon. Looking at the junction, though, we didn't have any rain this morning over Mississippi State's campus, but temperatures are a little bit warmer. In fact, we're starting right now in the lower 70s with dew points in the 60s, so 73 to be exact under partly to mostly sunny skies, dew points at 68 degrees. And you know, a lot of that those dew points being so high is due to a south to southwest flow coming off the coast here. So you can see the flow here, south-southwest at 9 miles an hour in Jackson, southwest at 8 miles an hour in Starkville, and south-southwest in Tuscaloosa at 14. So that's pumping the moisture in to the Magnolia State throughout today. And taking a look at the predictor, there's a cold front on the way. So Tuesday at 12 p.m. you can see the extent of this cold front, and we know that moisture is funneling in ahead of it. So we will have a chance for some showers moving through into Wednesday. The cold front is not going to bring us very cool temperatures, but it'll bring us a slight chance for some showers Wednesday. Look at that, some showers popping up on the predictor by 12 p.m. on Wednesday, and then a high pressure sitting to our south will continue to pump moisture into the Magnolia State for the remainder of Thursday into Friday. The good news, though, is that another front pushing in from the north and west will hold off making it into Mississippi until later on in the weekend. So Pumpkinpalooza and the big game on Saturday look like they're going to be spared from some rain, but it could be a little bit muggy. Partly cloudy skies for Pumpkinpalooza here in Starkville, a temperature of 70 degrees, and it'll drop as the sun sets as well if you're out there a little bit later, but it will feel a little bit muggy, and for the game, that's a similar story there. We're going to be a little bit muggy as we take on the number 2 Auburn Tigers. And looking around campus today, most people didn't wear sunscreen when we played A&M, and you could tell who went to the game by whose face was a little bit burned. So make sure you bring a little bit of sunscreen, and know it's going to be a little bit muggy. The rain will hold off, and the kickoff is at 2:30, so we will experience a high temperature of 85 as we move throughout the game. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast here, we will have a chance for some rain on Wednesday. 30% will be in the mid-80s all the way until Friday when we get to 88 degrees. So Pumpkinpalooza is going to be a little bit warm. We're going to cool off just a little bit on Saturday, 83 degrees under partly cloudy skies, and the low will dip into the upper 50s. And then that rain will hold off until Sunday when we have a 30% chance. And by Monday, we're going to get into the lower 80s. Thanks for tuning in to Campus Connect Forecast. I'm meteorologist Robert Mcillece.